ba sutla mi alon ko abekela state house fang iba nyi tan la jama be la ko musical jambori mi alon ko nyanda kala July 26 square le ya bayle ala barka la jiber ko nyima.
Assalamualaikum mbokk yi seetaan ñu ngi leen di nuyu fi ci GRTS ñu daldi leen égalé naka yébaane nga xam ne moo ñu fi egsi di yégal naka mbooloo mi yëpp ne musical jàmbure di pom bu mag bi nga xam ne moom lañ fi yébaane woon ñu ne fooma nañ ko lii nag lu ko waral mooy ne ngir préparer nag waajal nag weer bu teeda bi di weer bu maaga bi muy weeri koor bi nga xam ne moom mooy dikmal si ci ko loolu naka ñu ngi yégal naka di oo naka askan gi yépp ci jongante jàngam alxuraan ak zikar bu war a xew tey ci juróomi waxtu yi ci ngoon si Banjul sa State House GRTS nag ñu ngi jël nag opportunité bii nii si seen turi staff bi ak ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñooy seetaankat yi di ñaanal ñépp weeru koorum jàmm ak salaam jërë ngeen jëf.
Hi there, this is Sports Tonight, your weekly TV sports show that looks at some of the interesting sporting news of the week. I am Fatu Jassi, and coming in tonight's edition, we reflect back on the third edition of the Interlower Bezos Coast Wrestling Championship. 4 regional champions faced off in some thrilling bouts, contesting the prestigious President Yahya Jammeh flag, which is now organized annually by SOS Children's Villages, the Gambia, to promote the traditional sport in schools. Plus the thrills and spills of Lionel Messi, the world's best footballer, as we bring you highlights of the diminutive figure who continues to mesmerize the footballing world with his smart footballing brain. Welcome to Sports Tonight. Welcome to Sports Tonight. Plenty to come, but we begin with football. As we enter the final phase of the normalizing period of Gambian football, stakeholders are bracing themselves for the much-anticipated elective Congress, even though the initial date of June 29 has been postponed and no new date given for the Congress. The normalizing committee has set Thursday for the beginning of the nomination of candidates aspiring to become the next executives of the Gambia Football Federation. Well, Ababakar Senghor has been monitoring developments, and he now reports.
When the normalization committee began plans to, in the words of officials of the Ministry of Youth and Sports, normalize Gambian football some 15 months back, the Gambia Football Federation was then referred to as the Gambia Football Association. A year and a half on, the structures of the football governing body have been radically altered, with the ushering of a more expansive method in administering Gambian football. After what was a period of thorough scrutiny of the adoptive Congress by stakeholders of Gambian football, which led to regional congresses across the country and the election of representatives, the stage is now set for the all-important Congress, which was initially set for the 29th of June 2013, but has now been rescheduled for a new date. The step towards completing the process of normalizing Gambian football has been painfully slow, but the election of regional presidents has moved the journey a step closer to the final stage. In a media release, the Gambia Football Federation confirmed the successful conduct of congresses in the various regional centers and the election of a president of the School Football Association. The names in the mix are familiar ones representing the different centers. Despite not stating any specific date for the staging of the highly anticipated Congress, the media arm of the GFF revealed Thursday, June 27th, as the opening date for nominations for the election of a president. For GRTS Sport, this is Babakar Senghor.
Aspiring wrestlers under the age of 9 have been demonstrating their wrestling skills during the 3rd edition of the SOS Interlower Basic Schools Wrestling Championship. Madi Cisse of Region 3 was crowned champion of this year's competition, sponsored by the head of state. MS Jallo watched the bouts and he now reports.
Madi Cisse alias Angale of Dibakunda Lower Basic School in Region 3 was crowned champion of the 3rd edition of the Interlower Basic School Wrestling Championship organized by the SOS Children's Villages, The Gambia. This event, now in its 3rd year, is fast becoming an important date on the wrestling calendar, being the only platform that gives children the rare opportunity to showcase their skills and talents in the traditional sports. With the champions of Region 2 and 6 disqualified for apparently being over the 9-year age limit, Regions 1, 3, 4 and 5 were left to wrestle for the coveted flag named after President Jammeh, who is the main sponsor of the event, which is organized by SOS with a view to instilling the values of these beautiful traditional sports in children. St. John's School for the Deaf got proceedings underway in the curtain raiser bout between Omosen and Tangajir, which paved the way for the main combats. The first bout was between Abdullah Jata alias Modulu of Bakau Lower Basic School and Hamad Mai alias Yekini of Panchan Lower Basic School. After a thrilling contest, Yekini succeeded in wrestling down Modulu and booked his passage to the final. Madi Cisse, who goes by his pen name Angele of Dibakunda Lower Basic School in Region 3, defeated Usman Sane or Tassayaram from Kayaf Lower Basic School to set up a meeting with Yekini in the final. The two wrestlers, Madi Cisse and Hamad Mai, face off in what was a thrilling bout, bringing the spectators on their feet. At the end, Region 3's flag bearer proved too strong for his opponent from Region 4. Madi Cisse, nicknamed Angale, was crowned the champion of the 2013 Inter-Lower Basic School Wrestling Championship, and the 9-year-old grade 3 pupil from Dibakunda Lower Basic School in Region 3 was presented the President Yahya Jammeh flag, a trophy, and learning materials as the winner of the 3rd edition. The rest of the contestants also received trophies, medals, and valuable educational materials, making them all winners. The champion, speaking to Grts after his triumph, attributed his success to his fighting spirit during the bouts. So dele sa school, lang nga was sa hariti sa wajuri ak sa teachers.
Rent na bajel champion.
Dengar rent bajel champion bi ni de. Lo don def hana deng don train bi nga nekon sa dika bi nga nekon sa school bi.
Ni train mo dara.
The SOS National Wrestling Championship for school children is now impacting effectively in promoting the traditional sport, and some schools have already started embracing the idea.
Even I, in our zone down there. I'm doing wonders there because I'm the first person to introduce this wrestling in inter-houses that's happening in Fonyi. And there's a school also called Binta that is coming from us.